Ahoy the ship!
Whoa!
What?
Ahoy wedding singer!
Ahoy! Is that Olo?
It does sound like him.
Yes, hello!
Hi.
Hi, Olo.
And DE, welcome.
Thank you.
Pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
And you. Oh,
You missed the ramp there.
I was warm. It's fine.
Hello.
Oh, how do you do?
Well, we're
Doing
doing
well.
all right. We came because we have some cannons that we are trying to build.
Yes.
And we are having a devil of a time finding any variety of metal other than iron. Yeah, we
Iron
found
for
some.
days.
We found some tin, but definitely not enough to make the cannons we'd like to make. So we were
Yeah.
wondering if the Canookies would like to either trade or something, so that we
Yeah.
can build our cannons.
And we'd like to trade either for the materials to build the cannons or for constructed cannons themselves, depending on what services you have available. Considering the amount of infrastructure, I figured either was a possibility.
Definitely. Let's go ahead and get over to the main area so that way you can discuss that with the Empress and Final.
Okay.
Okay. Should we walk or should we take the boat over? Or?
No, if you'll come with me.
Oh, okay.
You.
If you just stand here for just a moment.
Sure.
Okay. It's very dramatic.
Oh wow! It's
Oh,
so
I
pretty.
love it.
If you would like to step in.
Thank you.
Oh, this is very fun. Don't just stand there. Take a seat.
I'm trying. Here we go.
Trying to sit down. What?
I was struggling. Okay, sometimes it's a struggle to sit down.
Apparently so.
So how was your sail over here?
It was fairly uneventful, which is nice considering, there are some crazy things around.
There are. You actually just missed it. Yesterday, the Scarlet Privateers showed up.
Oh, I haven't seen
we
them
haven't
around.
Yeah.
Well, considering the status of their ship and everything, who knows what's going on?
What happened?
I don't know. Scarlet was in talks with the Empress and Final about something, and I've just been preparing Menagerie for some deep sea exploration. So,
Oh, you're gonna go walk around the ocean floor? One of them diving bell suits?
yeah, it's actually quite
Cool.
fun to do. Can
Wait.
get iridium down there.
Ah, that's where the iridium is.
I think I've seen. So while we were sailing the other day, we came across some buoys in the water, and we figured they might have something to do with the deep sea diving area.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were like right on top of just very, very dark water.
Yes.
I imagine there was like a trench or something below.
Yeah, there's plenty of trenches. But also the thing that I go hunting for down there are the squid.
Oh, like you guys just like calamari or something, or
It's a delicacy.
I think this is the first time I've actually ridden in a horse-drawn carriage.
I like it.
It goes clip clop, clip clop.
I'm actually very impressed. It handles those hills very well.
Yeah. I like the view out the window too.
Mm-hmm.
The sun is so bright here.
How are you folks doing temperature-wise?
Oh, I'm fine.
It's doing all right. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure because I have some cloth armor for you if you need it.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that's appreciated.
It is pretty. It's pretty spicy on this island.
Yes, we've actually been dealing with a bit of a drought lately.
Oh, yeah,
no.
that too. I was just remembering when we stayed here last.
Admiral?
Lieutenant Commander, do we have guests?
We do. Nabarine and Directed Energy have come to pay us a visit for a trade opportunity.
Hap! Hap!
Sneak out. Sneak out. Nobody will notice. It'll be fine.
You get out first.
Okay, I'll try. Okay. Come on out, honey.
There we go. That didn't happen. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
So, Admiral Final of the pointing of the invisible gun.
Yes, how are you?
I am
There it
well,
is.
thank you.
So I'm not going to stand on the table. I don't need to do that. So we had an encounter with some pirates on the high seas, and they very nearly sank our boat, and we began to understand that we needed some superior firepower. And we have a blueprint for some masterwork cannon, but we don't have the materials with which to make them. So we were wondering if we could somehow trade for either the materials to make the cannon or the production of said cannon.
Well then, so you're telling me that you ran into a ship that was causing you trouble?
Yes, there was they just called themselves like pirates right out of the bat.
Yeah,
it was
it's a legitimately
looked
pirate
like a,
ship.
I think it was a schooner?
But they look like this.
I didn't get a Nab, do you see this?
No, I don't. I based on your reaction, I don't think I want to.
They're people, but their outsides are not there. It's only their insides that are there.
That's scary. No, thank you.
I did not get a close enough look at the pirates to see if they were walking skeletons, but they had very effective cannon weekends and holidays guns, and they actually blew a portion of our boat off, and we had to struggle to survive. We barely escaped. So,
oh gosh, so glad you're okay.
yeah, thank you. It was an experience. But our guns did not seem to do much to their vessel, so we have some superior weaponry, a blueprint for them, that we'd like to get made, and then we'll either fit them to Wedding Singer or create a new vessel specifically designed to deal with the pestilence on the ocean.
Absolutely. I'm sure Final or Olo could help you out with that.
Do you have the blueprint on you?
It might be back on the boat. I forgot. But I do have, as a gift of good faith, all the mythos we have. All 5 of it. And then some quartz, because I figured that you find folks probably like a little bit of fancy windows in your construction. And quartz is the one resource that we have a lot of that maybe you don't. I have no idea what your crystal gathering ability is.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it is kind for the resources. However, I don't think we need them, do we, Admiral?
We do not. However, I think the Empress might have something else in mind.
Oh, and what are you suggesting, Final?
Empress, don't we have a Hydra problem to deal with?
Well, yes, we do. And yeah, we could definitely use some help with that. That's a great point.
Hey, so if we make these masterwork cannons, then we can definitely help you out with that, yeah?
Oh, that would be amazing. Great idea, Admiral.
Thanks.
You're an admiral now.
I'm so glad. I'm glad for the promotion.
Everybody's promoted.
Does she get a hat
We really
too?
need some help with these Hydra. So if you are willing to support us in this, we would be happy to gift you the cannons necessary.
Oh, wow.
So, when you say Hydra, do you mean like giant multi-headed snake that Hercules killed, the Hydra? Or is this something more normal sized?
Like Captain America sized?
I
don't
am
think-
not sure who a Captain America
Oh, that's right. They
is.
don't have boxes here.
They don't have the television. What is?
But
Oh, they'll just throw a bunch
multi-headed
of clothes at
snake?
you.
Yep, that's accurate.
But it is
Oh.
a giant beast.
Oh. So bring lots of firepower to kill said giant beast.
How coincidental that we have something we both need.
Yes. Well, if we return to our ship, I can provide the blueprints, and then I also have some other blueprints you might be interested in, because I do feel like, I mean, I guess we'd be doing a service, you'd be doing a service, that's fine, but there are other blueprints that we have that you might be, like I said, interested in. He just kind of runs around, doesn't he?
Sometimes he pulls out weaponry too.
Yeah, it's confusing. I don't know what to feel about that one.
It's okay.
Anyway, so I guess we'll head on back to the boat, grab all the stuff, and then meet you here. Is there a workshop we should go to?
There is a workshop. Lieutenant Commander Ola will bring you to the workshop on the way back. And there we will consider your offer.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, Olo, if you don't mind, we'll need a ride back to the boat.
Not at all. Go ahead and hop in.
Okay, thank you.
You go first.
Yep, I'm going first. Okay. Watch out, that first step's a... Oh, you just sort of did it, didn't you? All
I
right,
can
fine.
glide like an eagle.
To the sea?
The seagull? Seagull?
Glide like an eagle to the sea. Glide like an eagle. Do you let your spirit carry you?
No.
But I want to fly.
I'm going to prepare some of the resources that are probably needed for a cannon.
This like 19 cannons is...
Well, then I'll prepare a lot more.
Wedding Singer is not your largest ship, though, is it?
She is our largest vessel, but I did just do some reading on a vessel called a Karaka that I might try my hand at with Nab's help, because she's amazing. I do the, like, heavy lifting, and then she's like, hey, that's wrong, fix it. And I go, yes, dear.
That sounds like I'm helpful. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Glad you paint me in such a
detail.
beautiful light.
I haven't painted you yet, but if you want me to, I can. Like one of the, I don't know, they probably don't know who France is, so never mind,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
wasted reference.
Yes.
But I'll definitely paint you like that if you want me to.
Okay, cool.
I'm so excited.
Well, if you would like, we'd be more than happy to help supply you with the resources for the Karaka as well.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I think we like.
I think we actually have enough materials for the Karaka.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I have to
very
build
kind.
a new... I think I'll have to build a new yard, and I was thinking, actually, Nab, we might want to build it at the outpost we have on that desert island,
Sure.
because we're running out of space at our little bumpy rock.
Yes.
But I think that we can build a sufficient harbor for that, and we have plenty of resources there. And lots of trees if we run out of resources. Because ships are made out of trees. I've learned this, being in this land. Ships are
Well-
made out of trees.
If you need any help, I'm more than happy to bring Menagerie out.
Oh, for using like some animal power to help clear cut the island?
Along with also, Menagerie is a fully capable smithy ship.
Oh wow.
Oh, impressive. She's just a floating outpost, is she?
Pretty much. Just,
That-
she's unfortunately weaponless.
Oh, so all the gun ports are for intimidation factor?
Airing out the stable.
Well, that would
Oh,
make
that,
sense.
yep, that's necessary. Probably gets a little funky in a ship named Menagerie. Wait, Menagerie? So you do know what French is?
They have words. That's
They
all.
do have words. I'm just hearing grunting behind me, and I don't know what's happening.
Sorry, the sheet likes to keep me in.
I see. I did experience a little bit of that with the thing, so I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab the multiplicity of blueprints we have.
If you don't mind, I think I'm going to stay on the ship and help the crew out for a little bit. Gonna cook them some food.
Oh,
Okay.
Are you sure, Nab? I mean, we can... I'm sure it's going to be fascinating watching them make these cannons.
Oh, absolutely. And I would love to do that. But they also need their food.
Oh, no. There we go. Got stuck for a second there.
Thank you so much for the incredible offer, and I'm looking forward to Hydra hunting.
Do you need any food? Do you need anything to supplement your wares?
Oh no, I'll be fine. Thank you.
All right. I'm sure your crafts people will enjoy the blueprints that I am bringing. Oh, I don't have a pretty lady to look at anymore. That's sad. Anyway. Oh, fast! Oh, I can see why you didn't go this fast earlier. Oh, wow.
Apologies.
I mean, if you want to hurry, it's fine. I'm good. I'll just like crouch this time. There we go. It's better. All right. Just wasn't prepared earlier. Thank you once again, Olo.
If you'd like to go ahead and go into the library.
Hello.
Jared, double check also with our blueprints, please. And compare to see
Oh, hello.
compare with what he
Hello.
has.
So, these are the cannon blueprints that we would like constructed.
Okay, I can inspect them.
Right there.
See that
And then the
quality.
things that you may be interested in, I'm going to drop now.
Whew, a lot of stuff. Wow.
So there's a very high quality, large or massive clinger shipyard. There's some mythical looking cannons and many small arms of very shiny quality. The blueprints seem very, very detailed, and it looks like it'd be a very high quality weapon, but again, we don't have the resources to build those, and we don't typically need such high quality stuff in what we're doing. But I know you being at a full-fledged Imperium probably have both the resources and the use case for such things.
Indeed, we do. Are you looking for more damage or a mix of both durability and damage in your cannons?
I think mostly leaning towards damage. I wouldn't say no to a little bit of durability, but if it's one or the other, I want to put big holes in those dirty pirates before they can put big holes in us.
Okay, I'm just going to be crafting them. It may take a while. You can go look around their island for a bit, because this will take a while with the amount of cannons.
Sure. I'll just poke around back this way.
I can take you back to your ship, or you're welcome to stay in the guest house.
I'm just, I mean, I guess it does take a while to build cannons, doesn't it?
Yes.
I do.
Or we can loan you an animal and you can ride around at your leisure.
I think if I went animal riding without Nabarine, she would be very upset with me because she does love horses and animals. We'll have to do that sometime. That'd be.
I could take a horse out to her as well.
It's a good date idea, actually. I'll talk to her about it. Maybe we can do that. This is a stable here?
I know that we had gone on a bit of a tour last time. Was there anything that we hadn't shown you that you might want to see? Maybe the embassy? I don't know if we went through there.
Was there? I don't remember an embassy. I think my eyes were getting tired. Things were like, it almost seemed like things were stuttering last time I was here. but
Right.
it seems to be a little better now, for whatever
Okay.
reason. I think it's probably because I'm not quite so tired.
Ah, excellent. Well, you're welcome to take a tour through here.
Oh wow,
Hmm.
reminds me of the United Nations.
We have rooms for other folks. Scarlet's privateers have a room here. We do
Kind of like you
have-
provided a room for Nabarine and I over in the guest quarters.
Exactly. Yeah, we
Oh,
know
I
that
see.
folks travel a long way to get here, so we want to make sure that it's comfortable
It is quite the
for
journey.
you all. It's a long journey. So we have a few rooms and spaces up here to make it a little more comfortable.
Oh wow, your architects are quite talented. I guess only the best for the Empress, right?
No, they are. They're very talented. All credit goes to them. Now, are you wanting maybe something to eat or drink or somewhere to rest? We can
Actually,
have
some
you set up
refreshment
there.
would be lovely.
Some refreshment. All
I
right.
didn't bring any of the snacks from the ship.
Lovely. Well, how about we go back to the cathedral? We have most of our food preparation.
Oh yes, that's
in
right.
there.
The kitchen cathedral for all the baked goods.
Exactly. Yes, we can wander on over there and get you something to eat.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're
I'm
most
still
welcome.
kind of wrapping my head around that the Empress is showing me around the island. It's it's unusual where we come from for a head of state to do the tours and the I guess the hospitality stuff.
Oh, really? How interesting.
Yeah, they tend to be more, make the big decisions, seclude themselves away because they feel like people are out to get them, /
Ah,
send people to die in other countries because reasons that I'm not
Right.
sure of, that sort of thing.
such an interesting place you've come from.
That's a word for it. That's a noise. Oh, that's your giant bird with teeth, isn't it?
Yes, that's Eclair.
Yes.
You met her previously.
Yes, I remember now. That noise does something to my stomach, I'll tell you that.
Well, what can I get you to eat? Maybe grab yourself a seat somewhere and I can bring it over.
Okay. I could just use, maybe just a well-balanced meal. I'm a little peckish, and I think
Okay.
after so long on the ocean, I'm worried about, there's always this threat of scurvy.
Yes, it can take its toll. That's for
Just
sure.
sit down here. This is such a beautiful place.
I'm so glad you enjoy it.
Are you intending to paint the structure, or is the color reminiscent of the baked cookie that you folks so revere?
I hadn't thought of it that way. I imagine if we decided to paint it, that it would really take us some time.
I mean, that Jared fellow. Oh, hi. Seems like he's got a lot of time on his hands. So.
Your cannons are done. I put them in the horse-drawn carriage.
Oh, wow.
Or
Thank you.
storage area. Not the quality of them are not all the same because not all the process is not perfect.
Right.
But I did the best I could.
Oh, thank
well,
you,
thank
Empress.
you, Jarrett. That was very quick.
It helps
Yeah,
having a
that's-
large workshop.
That's impressive. You must have like legions of little Oompa Loompas working for you, or more of those Heck crewmen. What is up with the Heck, by the way? I haven't heard from them in a long time, but their people are still around and they're still silent. Like, what does he
Yeah.
have on them?
I don't believe we've seen them for a while. Final or Jared, I don't know if you've seen the Heck either. But I'm not sure where they've gone.
We've got two questions. We've got why the heck and what the heck.
questions we ask ourselves on a regular basis, Mr. Energy. With the increase in pirate activity, we wonder what might have happened to them.
Hopefully they didn't get sunk or held hostage some way. Maybe we need to make a visit over there, see what's going on. We've never actually met anyone in person. They've dropped off many advertisements and gifts, but never seen them in person. Anyway, it is getting late, and we do need to get back to our island. We need to feed our animals and all that. But thank you once again so much for the hospitality, and I guess we'll be in touch when we're going to go and hydra hunt.
Absolutely.
And
we can come calling at your island.
Yeah, we'll happily crew things or bring a vessel, I suppose. I don't know if is it you usually kill them with ships or with guns or spears, or like how does that work?
Usually a combination of all of the above. We'll normally have a Final and Olo draw up a battle plan for us, though I know those have been questionable in our past together, so it could be interesting for us all.
Well, interesting is good. I look forward to our adventure with the Hydra. I'll pass this along to Nap. We'll be there. We'll be there when you need us.
Wonderful.
You've been so kind to us, so.
Well, thank you. We greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, and thank you once again. I think I'll head back to the ship now, and we'll get sailing home. I suppose Olo's around here somewhere.
I imagine so. We can head on out of the cathedral.
This place looks even better at night.
It really does. It's beautiful.
Really good.
I do not know where the ship is, so I'll just follow you.
You have the cannons steered?
Yep, in this cart.
Excellent.
I'll bring them to the ship.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Well, safe travels.
Well, thank you so much.
And we'll be seeing you soon.
Indeed. Olo, you got a pretty good gig here.
Yes, I do.
How did you end up meeting were you born in the Imperium, or did you find yourself here? How did that all start?
I've ended up on a raft running away from a bunch of very large sharks. Larger even so than the ones here.
Oh, really?
And I ended up coming up on an island and got picked up by the Empress and her consort.
Wow. Yeah, we ended up here on a raft as well. As we've already told you, but that was kind of my fault. We left a land full of zombies and decided to take our chances on the seas, and coming out here has been... I mean, I will say it's much nicer out here. Although the level of technology that the equivalent of zombies here seems to have is disturbing, to say the least.
It is a little more depressing, I will admit that.
I mean, magic is what I would call it.
Yeah.
Technology at a sufficient level appears to be magic to those who do not know it.
Are you
Still
sure
magic.
You don't have a television box? Because that sounds a lot like something that we've seen or read where we came from. Huh. Tropical nights are my favorite. Nothing like walking along a beach, hearing the ocean, smelling the sea, feeling the warm tropical wind on the face. I mean, the horse smell is a little different from my usual, wish I was on a beach fantasy, but it's not the worst.
It's better to ride on more of a subtropical than a desert beach, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But this isn't bad. I've meant to ask, what sort of armor are your gunners wearing?
It was a schematic I ended up finding. It was made for me by the people over in that island just to your west.
Oh, really? Fascinating. I've never seen any armor like it before.
Definitely is eye-catching.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Olo, for the conveyance. It's been a pleasure as always.
Yes, you're very welcome. I believe Jared should already be unloading the cannons.
Oh,
Well, you might have to unload them yourself from over here, but shouldn't be too difficult considering they're right next to the boat.
Oh,
yeah.
welcome back. And it looks
I
like
got 'em all.
Skoka's gift is off to do something.
she does that. Oh no, the ship. Okay. Yeah, the Empress herself showed me around parts of the island and gave me some food.
Oh, that's very kind.
I was telling how strange it was that the head of state was doing all that. It's
Yeah.
not how things work in our part of, well, in our former.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Is there a place that you would like these?
Yes, if you'll come with me. Watch that step. I think this is unlocked if you can access that.
I can. Ooh. Apologies there, Nab.
It's okay.
But if you would like to stay the night here in port, you are welcome to. In the morning, I'm more than happy to loan you a couple of horses if you want to go riding around the island.
That is something they did offer.
Oh,
I know you like horses, so
I
they
do.
offered to let me do it while they were building the cannons, but I didn't want to take them up on that without you because I felt like you'd feel like you were missing out, and I didn't want to do that to you.
thank you. I appreciate that. I do love riding horses. We might take you up on that. It is super late and we've had a long day.
Very well.
Sorry, go ahead, Olo.
Just saying very well. If you do, then just let me know in the morning, and if not, then happy sailing.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Olo, and you and your Canookies are welcome anytime to call on us at our island, whether it's the Hydra related or just as a social visit. You've been so very kind, and we appreciate it. And whatever hospitality we can offer, we are happy to do so.
We will take you up on that.
We look forward to it. Have a good night, Olo.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
This was very interesting, I will say. I was not expecting... Oh, I wanted to take a look and see what the cannons are like.
Oh, okay.
Just real quick. Oh my. These are better than I could have hoped. My goodness. They're almost 20% better than I thought they were going to be. Or 10% better. Anyway, now, do you want to stay here and go riding in the morning, or do you want us to head home?
I think I would like to go riding. I think that'd be nice.
Okay, good, 'cause I'm kind of tired. So, you have a good night, I guess. I'll go
Yep,
to
good
bed.
night.
All right.